In this session, we'll finalize the menu by adding links to each of the off GIFs, ensuring smooth navigation. We'll then create 5 slides, one for each menu item, so that clicking on an option seamlessly transitions between them. To optimize performance, we'll delete unnecessary duplicated GIFs and animations, keeping the slides clean and efficient. Let's get started. Start by creating a new slide. Then, head to the Transitions tab and select Morph as the transition effect. This will ensure that when we click on one of the menu wheels, the highlighted white wheel smoothly moves across the screen, creating a seamless transition effect. Let's duplicate this slide 4 more times, one for each of the menu options. Let's move back to slide 1 and head to the Home tab. Click Arrange, then open the selection pane. Now, let's hide all the on GIFs by clicking the eye icon next to each of them in the selection pane. This will help us focus only on the off GIFs as we set up the navigation links. We only need to link the off GIFs to transition to other slides, as there will always be only one active on GIF at a time, and it doesn't make sense to transition to a slide we're already on. So, start by clicking the Flower Off GIF. Then right-click on it and select Link. Under Place in this document, choose Slide 2 to set up the navigation. Now, repeat the same process for each of the other off GIFs. Right-click each GIF, select Link, and under Place in this document, assign it to the correct corresponding slide. The droplet should link to Slide 3, the gauge to Slide 4, the avatar to Slide 5, and the comet to Slide 6. Once done, unhide the on GIFs in the selection pane. Copy everything and paste it into Slide 2. On Slide 2, we need to clean up the GIFs to ensure only the correct one is active. Delete the Flower Off GIF, as well as the remaining on GIFs for the droplet, gauge, avatar, and comet. Head back to Slide 1, select everything, and copy it. Then, go to Slide 3 and paste it in place. Before cleaning up the GIFs, we need to move the highlighted wheel to the droplet's location. Click on the top menu, select the small half circle at the top, and drag it until it aligns with the droplet wheel. Once the highlight is in place, clean up the GIFs just like before. Delete the droplet off and remove the remaining on GIFs for the flower, gauge, avatar, and comet. Now, repeat the process for the remaining 3 slides. On Slide 4, move the highlighted wheel to align with the gauge section. Then, delete the gauge off and remove the remaining on GIFs for the flower, droplet, avatar, and comet. On Slide 5, move the highlighted wheel to align with the avatar section. Delete the avatar off and remove the remaining on GIFs for the flower, droplet, gauge, and comet. On Slide 6, move the highlighted wheel to align with the comet section. Delete the comet off and remove the remaining on GIFs for the flower, droplet, gauge, and avatar. Let's play the slide and check it out. And there we have it, a fully functional interactive menu, smooth transitions, clickable navigation, and a clean, organized design. Before we move on to the final touches in the next session, go ahead and delete Slide 1 so that we're left with only 5 slides, one for each visual element.